Hey everyone, I am Pine and welcome back to Door Kickers. Today with level 59 called With Your Shield or On It. Interesting name. I'm not sure what the name is supposed to mean in this level, but names in this game are a bit cryptic from time to time. So, yeah, we have this mission. It's a bomb defusal mission. Bomb defusal mission. We didn't have too many of those yet, or at least for the last time. So you have 6 troopers and a sniper. I actually forgot to use the sniper in this run. It's not too important. You don't really need it. You can snipe off this guy, and sometimes you get a lucky double kill with someone standing here, but it doesn't really matter most of the time. It makes it a bit easier, I guess, if you think about it. So if you remember, so just use the sniper as soon as you can. They will not try to kill the hostage, at least in my experience. So yeah, I have 5 pistol troopers and 1 M4 trooper. And this one will just go here, clear out these offices, and the rest will position it around this double door. So there are a lot of double doors in this mission, and they're actually quite important. So let's talk about this one first, though. So there are 2 cases for this situation. Either the shooting of this guy attracts the people from this room to get out here, or it doesn't attract them. I'm not sure on what it depends, but sometimes they come at you, and sometimes they don't. You can just check it with the spy cam. You will see if they come or don't, and depending on if they do or not, you have to act differently. If they come, you just create a death valley by positioning yourself correctly around the double door and wait for them to open the door, and then open the other door as well, because it's important that you get both doors open. Well, it's not super important, but it can be useful depending on the situation, obviously. If they don't come at you, you just breach and flashbang the door and take them all out. So I changed my plan here first, because that was one old plan which did not work when they actually, well, it could go wrong because you were not in cover. So I position 8 guys left and right to the door, and the rest of them waits around here, and then I will adjust depending on the situation. So he takes out guys there. I use the spy cam, and I see that he's coming. So I know he's coming, but he will take a few more seconds. So to go sure, I just throw a flashbang in there, position myself so that nobody gets an angle of fire through that door, and throw a flashbang in there. And as soon as the flashbang goes, I open up the other door as well and take them all out as quickly as possible. Make sure that you get this one, because he's a bit dangerous, and I pull him back because he's heavily injured, and I start moving in. And now you have to be careful. Make sure you always angle at all the doors. Like you have to have one here and one here. Someone is aiming in this direction, and someone is aiming in this direction. Because they will come at you. They hear the shooting, so they will come in the big lobby. So you position it yourself. I actually did a mistake here. Well, kind of. My plan was to send this guy here to use a spy cam. Then this door opens. Which is not a problem because he's taken out, but this gives a guy over here an angle, line of sight, and so this guy gets in trouble. There comes a shotgun shot, so I pull him back and use the M4 guy to clean out the corridor. Unfortunately, there's another one, but M4 is good enough to take them out. Okay, make sure you reload if your guys get low on ammo, and then I'll use this guy to scan this room. The rest of the guys will go in this direction. But first we have to take out this one. And as I see those, I step back actually, because this guy interrupted my plan, so I had to fall back a bit because now there are those guys, and I have to reorganize so that my M4 guy is going in front again, looking in this direction, taking out those guys on long range. And now I can continue moving forward, checking all the corridors, and now those 4 guys go in here, while those 2 guys will clean up the rest of the building. In retrospect, it could have been a good idea to send someone in this way, but it's not really needed. But it would have been more efficient to get 2 angles, to clean out this room and get 2 angles on this room. But it's okay this way as well. So start using spy cam everywhere. So those rooms were empty all the time when I checked. There's someone in here most of the time. This is empty, and in the bomb room. Obviously, there are enemies. So yeah, there's someone. I will breach a door and flashbang it. If he can be there or there. If he's here, then you can just breach it and he's down. If he's there, you have to breach and flashbang it. But it's no big deal. You get a good angle here. He cannot shoot you at all. So fine. He's going to clean up the toilet, but I think there's nobody in there, and I think these rooms are empty as well. So what I do now, someone can stand there, so this is a bit dangerous. Don't use the M4 for this spot. Take a pistol, open this door, don't throw a flashbang, open this door and see if someone is standing there. And instantly stop him to not go in the room though. So I pull him back, okay, safe, throw a flashbang. In the meantime, I check this room. I see 2 enemies here and there. Oh yeah, by the way, I forgot to mention, double doors. Those double doors, you have to abuse them. The thing is, there's no space next to the doors, so you cannot step next to the door and throw a flashbang in there. You have to rely on the other door. So I'm standing next to that door and opening that door, so I don't get a line of sight for the enemies on me as long as I'm throwing the flashbang. And I will do the same with this door. So you saw me standing here, throw the flashbang in here, and then going in there, bam. And I will do the same here, standing here, open this door, throw a flashbang, and clean them out. I cannot do it, well, you could position it yourself here as well, that would work, but you probably get an angle here from this guy. So the safe way to do it is standing here, throw a flashbang in here, depending on the positioning of these guys, obviously, but in this situation. So he's taking out those guys, and we'll clean up the. We'll secure the bomb. Defuse the bomb, that's the word. Throw a flashbang in here, in the garage. Take out this guy as well. So flashbang in here, opening both doors, taking them out. Use spy cam for this room, and there should be the last enemy. And I will use a flashbang again just to be safe here. He's down. Bomb is defused.
Good job.
Mission cleared.
We're done here.
It took me a few tries, but it was not really that hard after I figured out how to do it. The key point is the entry, like the big lobby in the beginning. You have to make sure that you don't screw that up. Flashbangs help a lot if you can place them without getting shot. It's easier if they don't come at you, but if they come at you, you can abuse the fact that they come at you, obviously. So it goes both ways. You just have to adapt to the situation. So make sure you use the spy cam and check how they come. And the rest of the mission is pretty easy. Just make sure you use the double doors correctly, and you should be fine. And use a lot of flashbangs. You have the time to do so. So yeah, that's it. How much more missions do we have? 4, 13. Okay, that's a bit. We got another doctrine point. I will use it on ejection port reload. I don't really need it, but the thing is, I have to get another point in this tree to get those skills. And I could go for close range engagements, but seriously, with an M4 close range, nope. Let's just take those, and next time look at one of those. One-shot breach. Yeah, that sounds useful. 4-hinge takedown. The trooper shoots the hinge off the door and lets it fall, preferably in some bad guy. Not sure what this exactly means, to be honest, but I guess we will find out. Anyway, thanks a lot for watching, have fun, and see ya next time.